Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason for the first time today.
Hi, Rico. I'm a little concerned about the Browns continuing to insert Flacco to the practice squad. In doing so, he is now eligible to sign with any team of his choosing. I know Stefanski has said not to worry about it, it's just a formality, and Flacco has stated that he wants to remain here. But my concern is that a very desperate team that's also making the playoff push can offer him a really nice payday for the remainder of the season. Am I being over concerned about this? Like, am I overthinking it? And Flacco will remain here? Thanks. Go Browns.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Yeah, Fred, Flacco's not going anywhere. You can only do that 3 times. And they waived P.J. Walker, so the next time he gets called up from the practice squad, he's on the roster. He wants to be here, so in having known that he wants to be here, he would have to. It's not like they can force him to sign somewhere else. He would have to agree to go somewhere else. But he'll be on the active roster moving forward because this is the 3rd time he'll be called up.
Well, yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets signed to the roster, as early as tomorrow. Yeah, we've had a lot of discussion on this at the Orange and Brown Report on our forums. Our fans are confused because during the COVID year, you could protect so many quarterbacks or players. Now you can't from the practice squad, but it isn't like free agency where if the Jets or the Vikings said, "Hey, we want Flacco. We're taking him." The player has to agree. It isn't like they're like a de facto free agent. And so they've already got a deal worked out with him to be on the roster. And so I think it was just some procedural matters that you're trying not to. There's a player or two that you don't really want to expose to waivers, probably a young player at the end of the roster. And so you're trying to manage all these injuries and all the different things with what you have. And you don't want to lose a player that long term you have a big, upside with him, but he's currently on the bottom of your roster. So they're just trying to finagle, to do that. So they're well aware of the options. And I'm sure they've already, with his agent, everybody, talk numbers or whatever it is to keep him here. So if you're named the starter for the rest of the year, why would you say, well, I want to just go to some random team and start all over again with 4 games left in the season?